What about your friends? Are they going to be around? Be around when you go behind the bars? What's the chances of that happening after they're the one that sent you there?
And it's coming on and he's going to get a settlement, he's going to take care of everybody. But the truth is, and I know the truth hurt, what did he do the first time he was home? Who did he help? Why do people owe him when his friends has him incarcerated? That's the real reason he's incarcerated. I changed my life and
Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story. See Murda, he's from New Orleans, but unfortunately, where he went wrong, he became a famous rapper, but he still wanted to play in the streets. Believe it or not, see Murda's behind the bars right now forever. They said because of his friends. The same exact friends he had before he became famous. Keep in mind, they're still on the same stuff. Walking around with weapons everywhere they go. You know how New Orleans is. I'm not saying it. Master P's saying it. I'm going to let you hear what he had to say.
ATM, I'm pulling the plug off. Because people that's ungrateful and don't appreciate me, even my own family members, they forget. Because you could give people, they hit you. I'm an ATM, I get it. That's what I am. I'm an ATM and now I'm a square because I'm not in the hood. I'm only not in the hood because I did the right thing. And I changed, which everybody else could change. But when you go to the club and you convicted of a crime that somebody else commit because you with the wrong people, and then the people that's with you, you call them the cut boys, that's who taking care of your business while you locked up, they on the streets, and they all turned on you, and you say nothing about it, you never made a record about them, you never wrote a book about them, turning on you. I mean, how could you?
Believe it or not, it's been going on for years. And I'm quite certain it's going to be going on for many more years to come. Friends. A whole lot of individuals right now are behind the bars right now for individuals who they call their friends or who they thought were their friends. For example, but here's the thing right here. Well, let me not say that. But say, for example, you're driving down the street with your friend. You want him alone. You guys, are probably riding, dirty, if you know what I mean. Next thing you know, police come on. Next thing you know, what your friend does, you know what? He goes inside his waist and he puts something underneath the seat. And you see him. Believe it or not, that's what real friends do. So it's up to you right now. What are you going to do? Are you going to say, you know what? Say nothing? Or are you going to say, you know what? This is my friends. Or are you going to hope that your friend will cooperate and say, you know what? This is mine. But believe it or not, him putting it underneath the seat is a clear indication that, you know what? Believe it or not, a whole lot of friends like that. What are you going to do? Are you going to take the charge for me, friend? Let's fight the charge together, friend. Imagine that. Fight the charge together, friend. Unfortunately, that's what happened with C Murda. That's what his brother said, at least. He was around in Louisiana, hanging around with the same friends. He knew his friends was from the streets. He knew his friends wasn't planning on changing anytime soon, if ever. And basically, his friends, got him where he was. Keep in mind, his friends love to walk around with weapons. Already, that within itself is an indication of saying, you know what? I'm ready to go to jail any second now. So unfortunately, that's what happened to C Murda. He went to jail, hanging around with his friends from New Orleans. You heard me?
Was still ungrateful. My mom, my dad, my brothers, aunties, uncles, everybody get filled on. When you go to prison to go see somebody, you might not come home either. I'm not going through that no more for ungrateful people.
A whole lot of individuals feel like, you know what? I'm behind the bars. And you know what? I need to be taken care of. Baby now. So what happens, a lot of individuals, of course they want to put money on their books. Why not? They have to eat. But also, a lot of these individuals, they go out of their way to just to subject you to be humiliated. Imagine being searched. Imagine being harassed. Just because you want to go visit somebody who wants to hang around with gangsters. Imagine that. The life of C. Murda. C. Murda said he's an innocent man. He said he should be free. But what I'm trying to figure out, maybe he should be free. I have to admit. Well, doesn't matter what I think, but I have to admit, I'm trying to figure out, why was that little young 16-year-old doing in the club? I don't know. But that doesn't change the fact that C. Murda was walking around with a weapon. C. Murda wasn't walking around with a weapon, he would have never been in the position he is in right now. If C. Murda didn't have those gangsterous friends who want to bring him down a bad path, he wouldn't be where he is right now. I wonder where his friends are right now. I don't know. Unbelievable. Life of a gangster. But I see him do it though.